Salutations. I know this is late, like very late, especially when this upload time is finished. I don't know what it is. I mean, my internet's pretty spotty, but it takes like an hour and a half to upload videos, which was never a problem before, so that's something I have to rectify. Usually they're pretty lickety split, especially when they're short. But, when I said I was going to do this video later, I didn't mean this much later. But anyway, enough of that. Recently I was sitting around with nothing to do and nothing really to draw with. All I had was this random purple Sharpie that was sitting around and a random notepad with, I don't even know what Unicorn Graphics is. And I was just doodling and stuff, and I thought, there's a lot of talks about Star Wars going on in media, and I thought, I'm not the first person to think of this, I won't be the last. And I was like, hey, Batman and Star Wars. So I just started doodling, based more on just, I wasn't really thinking the story through too much, but, I was just like, Batman and Darth Vader are the two coolest designs, let's put that together. So would that be Darth Batman or Bat Vader? What do you think? And then Dick Sky Robin, work in progress. These are all just quick random doodles while I was sitting around somewhere. Jimmy Juan Gordoni. These names are terrible so far. It's like last month I forgot that the names were so bad. Yeah, Commissioner Gordon is Obi-Wan. Batgirl is Leia. And I already had Dick Grayson as Luke Skywalker, and I figure he fits the best because eventually Luke wears the black outfit with the new lightsaber, and I figure that works for Nightwing. So, who would be Han Solo? And the only other person I could think of was Jean-Paul Valley, Azrael. So you get Jean-Paul Solo and Chew Bullock. Couldn't think of anyone from Montoya yet. I got Al-3PO and R2-D2, which is Harold. I don't know how obscure of a guy that is. They killed him off, I think, in Hush. So he's only been around for 15 years or so. Harvey Calrissian. I figured Two-Face fit the best with the two-faced nature of Lando, or Pando these days, according to those odd tweets. Emperor Joker, which is a storyline they did where he got Mr. Mix's Spitlick's powers in Superman, but like I said, these are all just like junky scribbles out of spare time. I feel like some of them are decent matchups, like Penguin the Hutt or Oswald the Hutt instead of Jabba. I feel like that one works. Boba Catwoman is Boba Fett. A few of these start to become gender mashups just because I was running out of characters that would somewhat fit these Star Wars personas. Leslie Tompkins, Grand Moff Tarkin. So you get Grand Moff Tompkins. That was just because of the name similarity, really, and I guess close rank to Batman. Storm Huntresses instead of Stormtroopers. That was just an excuse to put this silly head on a slender female body. I feel that's just a silly visual, I think. Tooting my own horn, sorry. Yeah, these are just like some silly scribbles, Batman Star Wars mashups. But you'll notice that I dug out that exact Sharpie again, and I found that exact pad again, because I realized that there was one crucial character that I was missing. I did not include a spin on Yoda, so I think we should do that right now, if I can hold this camera and draw at the same time. I had trouble with that the last time I attempted it, so we'll see how that pans out this time. Let's see. So I'm thinking because of the ears similarity to the hairdo, I think we should do Ra's al Ghul as Yoda. I think that would fit. And all these were like off the top of my head too, so forgive me if they're inaccurate. There's a little demon beard there. Get those wrinkles in. Sorry. Muppet eyes. But then the dark circles. Like Ra's al Ghul. What kind of nose did Yoda have? I forget. I'll just give him like that. And then give him the that cool collared cape that Ra's al Ghul has here. But then otherwise it's the same outfit. Man, this is a jacked Yoda. Looking pretty good in his advancing age there. And I suppose he should have had his cane. We can overlook that detail for just the sake of speeding this up here. Yeah, this is harder than it looks. I'm gonna have to think of a different method of rigging up this camera. I don't have my own personal butler to hold it for me or anything. Yeah, so let's see. Yoda al Ghul? I forget all the weird apostrophes and whatnot that Ra's al Ghul has, and it's something goofy like that. Yeah, Yoda the demon. Interesting. Instead of head of the demon. Well, that's pretty demonic. But in a very tired way. Like he's just sick of his job. He's tired of reincarnating in the Lazarus, but he's just gonna croak when Robin Skywalker needs him the most. Dick Skywalker. That just sounds gross or something. But yeah, so that I guess that completes the set. Can you think of any more important Star Wars characters that could fit with Batman counterparts, or vice versa? Because that's about it, really, that I can think of. I mean, I didn't even think of Yoda until just now. It's, more than a full month later. The heathen that I am. But yes, so that's the super late drawing video. And let me know if you can think of any more Star Wars Batman mashups that would work, because I like just doing these silly little things. And of course I'll have more, I'll have better videos with, more effort put into these things as I just cranking this stuff out. I'll have a bunch of more in-depth stuff. I have stuff planned in my head that will be initiated soon. But this is going way too long already, so I'm just gonna end it here with him. Detective.